are treading in lonely corridors. Behind glass walls looking inward, girls sit like tears, counting the days, the months, the years, as they move elusively faster and faster.
I speak with the ghost of my machine, casket closed, filled with notes falling from space. In bad weather, rain and sleet, whether or not I eat pills and gnawed off ideas from a chamber long gone and stained in blood. Waiting for that woman who can change my fate. Saturdays seem gloomy till the fog takes my Wednesday. Sick since we first met, poison kissed me, certain death. It's a wrap, chase that rabbit down the whole sea. I'm never coming back, 4 doors along a dark road. Dying like the giant, doubting David, lost my control. Dirty deeds done cheap, see? I spiral till I'm violent, no forgiveness for your sins. It's the harbinger of death, kiss your lips, shoot you up, now close your fucking eyelids. Testify to Roman pilot, slip knots, then jump off roof to show you how you're dead wrong. Daydreams and headstones, kindness for weakness. She weeps now in silence, and for the books of us both. Never knew what you got till you watch it hit the dirt. Close the cover of the book. In silence, she weeps now at photos of us both. In silence alone, a photo's all she owns.
These words I pen and tell, but still can't express the pain. Imagine me a dose away from death, though I can't take the rain. Tapping at my window pane, cuddled next to crumbled silence. Every day so green and black, it's hard to tell what's real inside them. Forevermore, by selling door roses, fouling all she set up for. A carriage, no horses, park where it's better form and better form. I mean, in better days, it's lack of metaphors. We'll let the rays of what we call sun eclipses headed dawn. It's tapping at my chamber door, heart beneath the floor, beneath them roses, just a stem of thorns. It's hard to tell awake from dreaming. No longer weekends to eliminate his subtle rage. He's lost his way, but what's a dream? It seems we all decay.
That moves crowds, cities falling, ice floes breaking, bitter snow. The jungle where savage beasts whimper, growl, treading toe on toe. Trees breaking, the thunder rolling like arms between mountains in the heart of prison lands. Do you know what crown is waiting for you? Look, open the inner eye.
What does she think of herself?
Letters from the brokenhearted, dear Mr. Invoke a pardon. I believe your heart is pure like gold when most will burn and tarnish. A million scribbled words to justify that people hurt. A fetus birth, a rape incessant need to leave this evil earth. I wrote of glory cause the story stuck a chord in me. I killed her cause we all kill what we love, we're loved accordingly. I felt the love come over me. If only I could right your wrongs, if only I could reach you. I believe you, at night I write these songs, and I describe like every minute, every second, and I live it. I imagine how you did it and I mimic. The other night I saw a fragile puppy, it was limping, and I thought of you and how you love those children, so I killed them. So I told my children they could live forever, and I filled them sipping radiator fluid from a kettle, then I kissed them. They fell from stomach aches, I saw the life escape their vision, and I knew that night that you just wanted time to stop existing. Just a frozen moment in the prime of their existence. No aging, no lies, just a portrait, not a victim, not a system or a courtroom that would hide what I would do for you. A living sacrifice like Christ, proof that you are beautiful.
What does she think of herself?
My love's poison in a hollow heart, cactus wren, sing a robin song. Night stalker, cutting construction paper, valentines for girls I used to know. Hope to be your friend and touch your heart sometime. Envelope, lipstick, perfume, smells of conjugal visits. Tape around her mouth, I wonder what she thinks of herself now. Plastic in the trunk, so much opium in her. I sit and rethink her letters like leaves that blow in bad weather. Or windows I used to draw, I name and fall. Closest thing I got to love. Same time, snug fit Mizuno glove. 6 feet of rope cord, bag of dope, sit next to them zip ties. Richie Valens to his dawn, I got a song for my corpse bride. Letters smeared with pencil lead, sketches of us having sex. Always together forever, ain't that what you said? Now you're dead and here I sit, remembering the past. My actions always seem to intersect. Got a bullet with my name engraved, the only one I trusted, covered in a shallow grave. Scribbled on these dotted lines, realize that you're gone and dead. I'll kiss your lips one more time like Romeo and Juliet. These prison balls remind me of the love that I can never hold. I kill the things I love the most, the brightest rose I'll cut at the stem.
What does she think of herself?
Top of Mount Everest to breathe the dawn change like the holes from the metal blast. The season brings pain with a one-way ticket, hourglass and regrets. There's no way home, broken path. I am what it's not.
Strings in a thumbless hand, flying kites down roads at dead end. In a Cultasac where death lives. God's grandfather clock, life ticking through my hands. Like a vinyl needle spin, I swing, never skip. Stone line the path, hold the body cold in my hand. In a moment, I'm an astronaut in orbit with the equinox approaching. Till the shovel hits the gravel, the paranoia sets in. Try to bluff God with two pair in a poker hand with nothing left to lose. Past never dies, dominoes gotta fall. Flip a coin, decide life. Freelance, verbal murderer, I document the minds. Bury bodies deep by moonlight, I bring death to life. Poison cups passed around, I'm a dark cloud in a bright sky. Moment before impact, fragile as your fucking life.
68 stitches on my left hemisphere. From the top to where my ear rests, some wounds never heal. Intoxicated off the blood of saints, the horns of the dung cow. I sacrifice flesh and bones, spew flames when the blood's out. I gave it all up, it's all lust. The road's butts, the road's tough. With that fork in the road, I score lunch. While you fast, I regurgitate, laugh, and throw up. There's no path back, it's just back to black, but so what? I hear the darkness sound, you're listening. The darkening of broken harmonies. The town is mimicking the darkness, it's a part of me. Product of my mother's rotten ovaries. The artistry, the madness that comes over me. The hardening of arteries. Out of the tomb departed soon as I entered. Cut a piece, it's not a man in this kingdom put me together. To the top of Mount Everest to breathe the dawn change. Like the holes from the metal blast. The season brings pain with a one-way ticket. Hourglass and regrets, there's no way home. Broken path, I am what is left. To the top of Mount Everest to breathe the dawn change. Like the holes from the metal blast. The season brings pain with a one-way ticket. Hourglass and regrets, there's no way home. Broken path, I am what is left. Purple moon on canvas, oriental brush stroke. Skies falling, paint my thoughts with shades of burgundy and dust smoke. Candle keys rain and make no sound. I string along a love I made up. Drum kicks instead of failing hearts. The blind to see I gave up. Double-sided mirror, I see a man who broke his promises. The other man acknowledged this and sees this as the consequence. Play the violin with razor blades. I drink the stomach pains. Where my vomit stains like battle scars. I live to love in vain. Introduce the eye who sees the world through shades of sheetrock. Who trade his very eyes to hear the way you felt when you believed God. I've seen blocks on yellow Sundays, foreseen in ink blots. I've dreamed plots, the parts that you play, that she loves me not.
Melancholy belly dancers, gypsy nomad order, stunners that this crest branded scent of flesh lingers throughout the prison. On these walls I paint the faces form. Son of man, these colors blend. Lentil blood and biotic fluid, dark hues of lilac. Purgatory, temple, steeple stairs. Fast forward your mortal clock, put a body in a minivan. A Winnebago, dump near Winnipeg. Cold hands from my heart's harpsichord. There's no spark left. Scar tissue surrounds my soul. I sit and brace for impact. Kill things as a young man. I grow number as these seasons change. The bright light tricks your mind in time. You know that you was never safe. Eyelash on a decaying face. Weeping willow sings amazing grace. Under a blood moon on a shelf of clouds. Dark blue and gray. Pulling limbs off fragile frames. Name the god on bullets made. Misconstrued like a barren womb. Give birth to the new crusade. Templar with Assassin Creed. A phantom from the heavens fell. They beat him, tortured, burnt his wing. Walk this earth, I'm here to stay.
There, just above the level of the sand, you see that head crowned with a band of thorns and black stones, sunk into the landscape of rock at the moment before explosion.
It's Wednesday.
It's like a sixth sense, my DNA mutates the Cloverfield. Sickle cell, gypsy blood curse, fetus horn with a tail. Countdown, curtain call, step down to hell's door. In a metal world, energies that I and sees it all. I'm Richard Nixon on psilocybin, cold violet and warm summer. See a man of metal, run like Sarah Connor. Arizona, alma mater, 7 Our Fathers, 10 Hail Marys. Graves dug behind the orchard, bring the body. Great Gatsby and great expectations. Prepare for purgatory, despair, decay, and bottomless heartbreak. Wait till they get a load of species alow. Menacing millipede, last soul born before heaven closed. Historically accurate, a slug in the back of head. No gangster, just a rabid wolf. Cornered in the back of his den. If you start a war, murder you and all family and friends. Like an Iraqi war more of it at the house of his congressman. Over holiday break, can't wait for Thanksgiving. I'll show you what's under my skin bone and lower intestines.
My structure puncture, throw your lunches up. They tryna smother the monster, see but love is love. Everything I touch rust like the color orange, like a bloodstain in a tub in the wake of morning. So I take a moment, try to escape the pulpit. I spit like 80 locusts, the flow sedate you corporates. I put a strain in the game, lame switching 8 victims. Got away in the shade, face missing, they suspicious. They talking, but I'm chopping in the kitchen. This is vomit, this is garbage. I'm not trying when I'm spitting, y'all just lying, I'm offended. Guess who's back? I saw him rising in the distance. He fell through the cracks. I'm fucking frying from the sickness, got me faded to black. I'm waiting to pass, been waiting to back, waiting to attack. The greatest to rap, walk with a slant against the wind. We have mass time to focus a class, I'm just a friend.
My insanities are a madness made gentle.
Let's see. Today is
Wednesday.
Yes, that's right. Wednesday.
Here comes the prying eye, throwing through the corridor, doors of death, origami angles, half-painted pictures fill my breath. Living in a boat ride, gold coins on both eyes, poke holes in canopy, see heaven and hell sky. Blistered hands digging for that body that left me. Steams from my dreams blow memories to glass, encased inside my head. Walk down dark, lonely roads, headlights up ahead seem to turn for they come close. Climb the ladder home, take a widow from stone. I'm seconds from taking my life, but can't find the words to write. Selfish it seems, big fish and dried streams. I'm gasping, I clutch at those straws and pull the short stick. Try to justify the beauty of moon to blind men. Wretched frame decrepit, I keep faith in any weather. Every fucking storm I'm given like a shark's constant moving through imported embryonic fluid. The world's short and life's quicker. The match flicker, the hand of God fast. You never had a chance, my candle wax burned slow. I lived and let die, and resurrected once more. Who never let me come home.
Blood moon pale, her skin was like a corpse. Drips honey from her eyes, and tears would stain the floor. Locks leather like Medusa, she died to get her rocks off. Stained glass shattered her pride to get her socks off. I hate it like I hated her, tangled within the sheets. Lay awake to her, mumbling answers to me in dreams. That's her picture on the wall, she swore she'd come back one day. Strawberry suicide lies on yellow Sunday. I whisper sour nothings for hours, her pussy moistened. October showers without her, my drop of poison. Red was our color, she mothered my golden seeds. Lesson learned, avoid any word ever starting with D. Any word ever, nigga. 10 times in the same place. It took drugs and things, but fuck it, I don't know. I want my mama make me an enchilada. I need a banana, go to the Bahamas and shit. I need $20 for a head. Yeah, I might be an it. Yeah, okay. A blood moon pale, her skin was like a corpse, strip smut. Blood moon pale, her skin was like a corpse, drips honey from my eyes, the tears would stain the floor.
Strikes the power lines, reanimating Frankenstein. I live with the borrowed heart and the suicide's half of mine. Flowers still fresh, my grave is still wet. Footprints to the wishing well, silhouette the ripple effect. Hard-boiled the dead soil where I'm from don't exist. I'm water show to oxygen, she's love, lust, and toxin. There's rivets on my spinal cord, soul forged in iron ore. One more round, alcohol, life lived in metaphors. A stray dog by a stillborn, I'm lost walking hell alone. Gloom drifter in a two-seater, decomposers play. Hypodermic puncture, blood bouquet. What if I told you, showed you your stairway to heaven ain't safe? What would you say?
Still a sight of nightmares, daydreams of broken romance. Quarters down a wishing well, flowers on your casket. Penny for your thoughts, feed the homeless with your heart. Listen, hear me clear, abandon hope, all who enter here. Still a sight of nightmares, daydreams of broken romance. Quarters down a wishing well, flowers on your casket. Penny for your thoughts, feed the homeless with your heart. Listen, hear me clear, abandon hope, all who enter here.
I've scoured the earth for that perfect silhouette of a curse. Dandelion slowly falling in the moonlight. The mood's right, my mood's like every hollow kiss that she ever gave me. Abandoned hope who enter here, the end is near and you can't save me. The kind of spike that put them knots up in your abdomen. We use the eye to lure in, ask them if he's traveling. the friends down to the filter end. You'll never get a wish from a bone down by the river, man. All of a sudden, trumpets sung songs of glory. I was falling through the sky with swollen eyes. I heard my mother mourning. I saw the clouds of swarming laid by the wayside. Fell from the top, now at the bottom, trying to stay high. Crawling by a great tide. Occam's razor's great lies. Yeah, Occam's razor's great lies.
Still a cyber nightmares, daydreams of broken romance. Quarters down a wishing well, flowers on your casket. Pity for your thoughts, feed the homeless with your heart. Listen, hear me clear, abandon hope, all who enter here.
Most vivid recollection of my life.
Still a cyber nightmares, daydreams of broken romance. Quarters down a wishing well, flowers on your casket. Pity for your thoughts, feed the homeless with your heart. Listen, hear me clear, abandon hope, all who enter here.
I would like to make the following statement.
Memories fragile like the stuff dreams are made of. Spare ribs, blood, regrets what used to make us. I can't forget the stress, I think he hates us. Couldn't hide the scars, I kept hands full of makeup. Why is the path I walk lead to a dead end? Mom was always right when she told me that there were no friends. Drugs the only thing in this world that make me feel better. She will be the end of you, Indrid, and yet you still let her. The good die young, so keep trying. They think that it's a face, so keep smiling. Inside I'm dying, man, I'm fed up. I'm sick of these motherfuckers surrounding me. You see me bleeding, screaming for help. Why won't you answer me? Lessons that we learn after stitches when facing jail time. The same week your daughter starts school, you think they care. I'm 48 hours from painting my ceiling red. Gave the warning, see how much they believe me after I'm dead.
I see you in my dreams, I feel you when you're gone. I pray every day, trying to fix those rights I wrong. Bullets have no name, suicide sing their own song. Dead as a doornail, put my corpse in a box. See you in my dreams, feel you when you're gone. I pray every day, trying to fix those rights I wrong. Bullets have no name, suicide sing their own song. Dead as a doornail, last rites in a box. I took my life on a cloudy day, pray the Lord my soul to take. Chris fucked up, a punch ticket got shortchanged. The light inside gets tired of pacing my rib cage. They never listen, I said, lost and alone again. Another house I burned down and buried the bodies. And playing Russian roulette, bullet carved X on the slug head. Chamber spinning, drinking whiskey, watching the sunset. Voicemails from your kids, the only thing that you got left. In a house where ghosts live, life starts to unravel from one thread. Psychoactive meds, intravenously fed, tied down in a cell. I'm a danger to the public and especially his motherfucking self. Why we use a crucifix when it's known for all this torture and death. Stations of the cross, sorrowful passion of God. Pray for the day that my eyes will open and I'll never wake up in the morgue on a silver slab, tears smearing your makeup. I see you in my dreams, I feel you when you're gone. I pray every day, trying to fix those rights I wrong. The bullets have no name, suicide sing their own song.